guess this guy's just dead. I got the Krug gank going off. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary of the Unranked Challenger with only viewer picks. We're playing some Neeko jungle today. They said to play Neeko jungle and also attempt to turn into like weird things when doing ganking. I don't really know how effective my ganking is going to be this game. They have a pretty not easy team comp in my opinion to like gank versus, so... Neeko does deal bonus damage to monsters that do allow her to jungle. She's still not very good at it, despite that, though. She takes a bit of time to clear the camps and stuff. I'm just trying to kite it out so it doesn't deal as much damage to me. I'll just snare it so it stays a bit further away. Clear speed definitely does not feel very good, but that's okay. We have transformed into blue buff so far, not that it really matters for that. We also have a Syndra Thresh bot side, which is something that I could probably have a pretty nice gank later on when they're like level 6 and stuff, because they both have really good crowd control abilities. Although they have Janna to like counter engage, plus they also have cleanse on Yanara. I guess I should just damage it with my E. Well, let's put another point to my Q just because it's so damn difficult to like... Oh, I have to hit the big one for it to bloom? Neeko Q does a bloom effect. Darn, I didn't realize that I had to do it that way. That's okay. I'll just still be able to clear decent speed. I almost messed that up, but thankfully it worked out for us. I'm just going to continue kiting upwards. We still have a smite available. I'm not going to be blue buff. I don't want to be blue buff. I don't feel like blue buff would be very good. I feel like a tiny Krug could be kind of goofy and okay. When you do turn into stuff, you like disappear off the mini-map. It's kind of convenient. So if you ever gank and you're like transformed like a minion, they don't see any of that on the minimap, because a lot of people do look at the minimap to like know where certain people are. I guess this guy's just dead. I got the Krug gank going off. I mean, he knew that I was there. I just don't think he had a way to escape, so. Gonna turn into Quinn for a second. I think that I just buy here. I mean, I full cleared. I was able to... My camps aren't up yet. This is a really good buy angle. I'm gonna buy boots to not help with clear speed, but it will help with ganking. Going boots, I believe, is normally pretty bad for junglers because it doesn't help with clear like at all. Because monsters already have 0 MR. But it's okay. We're not caring about that. Oh, actually they do have MR. I take it back. There's no way we can do the Gromp gank, right? I doubt it. I'm just clearing upwards because that's what I did previously, so those are the only things available. I could try to gank mid lane through being a minion to do a standard gank. Little gank ski. Is this person trying to freeze it? It's not really successful, so I'll just go back to doing my own jungle again. Well played, Aurora. Nice little gank there. Alright, so after Krugs, we can probably not go bot side. I mean, not go top side. I don't know if it's really possible to kill this Ornn. I will be level 6 though, right? Also, Diana might try to do... the dragon. And honestly, I'm not a fan of that. Can we run over there and stop it? Nice. Okay, good. I just want to make sure that we get that no matter what, because I did not want Diana to just take it for free. It takes forever to do dragon, like, early on. Nothing is available. Okay, well, I guess there will be nothing for me to do over here. I'm just going to turn into the Thresh for a minute. Actually, I'll turn into a minion. Just poke him. That's all I really need to do. Just scare him with my W. I don't know if that actually scared him or not. Blast Cone ganks are like non-existent because it makes you so damn slow when you use it. Yeah. You have to give me a second to do my own camps. Wait. Wow. He did not get hit by you? That sucks. Well, there's nothing I could really do. Sorry. I tried. Free kill whenever? I mean, he is a Zed. Thanks for letting me know, though. Also, these aren't even spawned yet. Let me hit this first, just to see if they're doing these. They are. I got a little bit of those. She just ultied. I mean, she also smited. So she'll get 2 grubs. Okay. I mean, we already took the other objective, so who cares? I'm fine with that. Let me see if maybe I can do some of these. Dude, you have to let me farm, man. Like, there's way too many camps. I can't just, like, permanently be ganking for you. I'm sorry. It's not gonna work. Okay, bro, I'm here. In my opinion, he seems like he'll just be able to run. I'm turning into a caster minion next time. Time to finally go farm. Aurora, you tried ulting to, I guess, have me kill him somehow. I don't really know how you were expecting it, but kind of sucks that you lost your ultimate like that. Dude, I'm gonna start muting this Aurora's pings if she continues pinging this guy. She's going way too crazy with thinking that I should perma be mid. Let's relax. I don't think that I can beat Diana in a 1v1 if I, invade her. Checking for any vision. Looks like there's none. Diana went bot side to kill my teammates. I'm sorry, I can't even kill him, bro. He'll just be able to E again and to be able to live. I even predicted him, and I still couldn't kill him. bummer, man. Man, I'm gonna be honest, Neeko feels kind of not good damage-wise, but I guess I was extremely rich as well, so I didn't spend any of my money. I'm sure that if I had more gold, I probably could have killed Zed much easier. Where do I want to go? Probably something like this. I haven't landed a double snare, too. This person used flash. Gwen is still winning top a little bit, although with Ornn having more armor, I mean, he will always be able to initiate later on for his team, so he'll always have a use. Damn! And I rotated over to try to assist with this, and I can't. That's crazy. Well, I guess also Zed might be able to run. We'll see. Nice. Dude, Aurora, let's chill, bro. Your champion's good. It's okay. Your champion will become strong even with you losing. Bro, we're not full AP. Wait, I'm Gwen. Why are they crashing out? I feel like the term crashing out, I don't even use that term, but this is a crash out. They are just freaking out. Yo, okay, nice fight, guys. Huge fight. Wow, you have Demolish on support? Is that really that good? Okay. I'm gonna take all your farm now because you're dead, because we need to get this first turret. Yeah, she knows. She's not gonna be upset about that. We just want to get the first turret. And we might not be able to do Dragon. I probably should wait because I have a lot of money now. I should go spend my gold before I commit for such a thing. No. Oh, she's saying no because she doesn't want Syndra to be in her lane. You're not taking mid from me, period. Ever as Syndra. Oh my goodness, dude. I just used Smite when I probably shouldn't have, because now I don't have it for the dragon. I don't have Smite. Let's hope that we can still do it. I turned into a ward. Is that good? Dude, they have so much freaking... Oh. So much magic resist. Whoa. Wow. I am happy that that worked out. I thought that Syndra was going to die, and I didn't even know if I was confident enough in killing people because of how much MR they have. I know I am going Void Staff, though, pretty early, so... to try to counteract that. Syndra. Bro, you don't need a... He just missed every Q again. Syndra, bro, you were 1 HP. I mean, that's like kind of... If her whole entire point was that she died to Zed without him missing Q, that almost happened to you. What are you saying? Wait, she's pinging Aurora's Blighting Jewel, but that's what I went. Guys, let's relax, guys. Let's be happy that we're winning right now. We're getting good plays done. What? That doesn't land? Whatever. I'm leaving. Don't go for that guy. That doesn't land there. Not the blast cone. I don't want to be a freaking blast cone. Once again, just because you can't move when you're like stuff like that. I don't like that. Ornn is my grandpa? What? The heck did that person just say? I'm a wolf. A woo. Damn. I got the shield. That sucks. So I can't chain my ultimate plus E together to try to get him there? Huh. Oh well. I thought that I would be able to. She's taking my blue buff right now. I think it was worth giving up my blue buff for the greater good of getting objectives that aren't just camps, though. Audicon's gonna spawn bot side. That's what we're gonna be playing for next. I'm just gonna do one more camp, and then we just reset to go spend our money. We probably should just go, like, defensive something. Just kidding, I'm building a needless, because I can't afford Seekers, and I want these boots as well. Alright, I'm just trying to look at the map all the time. Oh, that doesn't land? Oh. Can we protect our vision if I put it down? This Thresh doesn't have any wards, so he wants to, base. That's what's going on right now. I don't know if they thought that was actually me or not, but I was trying to make them panic. Whoa. Got one. I'm super dead here, probably. Never mind, not yet. And by not yet, I mean that I'm just not gonna die. Nice. I flashed away in hopes of defending myself from the Zed shurikens. I flashed away from them. Yeah, I'm just gonna go do dragon. I can solo it. I don't really need much help. We should be plenty fine to do it. Can I transform into Otacon? Is that possible? Is Otacon fast? Okay, I take it back. Maybe I did need help with doing this. This takes surprisingly longer than I expected. But not long enough. Let me just stand near you, Otacon. No, okay. Cannot turn into that. Now it is time for me to go just do my top side. They can't just, like, do it, right? I feel like they're pretty weak unless they're, desperate, I guess, to try to just win through it. Nice. I'm super dead here, probably. Oh, nope, he missed everything. Just kidding. Fine. Cool. Well, if he missed every single Q there, I don't really know why he did it in such a way. I tried to juke him, and it seemed that he knew where I was going, but he still threw his Q in a way that I could easily just not get hit by it. I'm still going to work my way down towards the Otacon, because that's still the thing that really matters the most. I'm not really that good of a champion for soloing it, I think. I could start it, though, and probably deal quite a bit of damage to get it low. I also don't have Smite. But sometimes you can start an objective like this and just see if they rotate over. Oh, that didn't land. Aw. Don't worry, guys. They're all just walking into us. We'll win this fight no matter what. I don't even have to use my ultimate or anything. Let's use the blast cone. Otacon is now ours. Cool. I have my needless ready to be built into whatever I want. Do I want a Zanya's, or do I just want to go Shadow Flame for more damage? Probably not Shadow Flame because they're too heavy on the MR. I don't really like having flat pen when they have as much magic resist as they do. I'd rather just have a death cap at that point. One more dragon for soul as well. So I'll just go finish my Zanya's, and then the next item would be a full decap, which is going to take forever to purchase. Probably won't be able to finish that this game. I'd be very surprised if I could. Hey, Diana. Baron is spawning. Preferably, we'd help me get vision control. Okay, never mind. We see where Diana is now. We're chilling. What can I even turn into at this point? I managed to somehow escape. Dragon is coming up pretty soon. I don't think that we can do it for a while though, so I might as well just base to heal myself and get ready for it. It should just be ours because Zed is dead for too long. Zed is going to be dead while Dragon spawns, and I think we can start it and force a fight with our team being there before theirs. Man, that took forever to get to me. Making my way down to the dragon. Please hit that, because I don't like it giving vision to them. I'm also going to just have this hold back, just so we can have a better time at securing this. I'm not going to be helping, so I'll just assume my teammates are going to be fine for doing that. Good to go. I kind of want to turn into a ward and just stand somewhere and see if they would walk into me. But I don't think that they will. Dang, I was going to turn to the honey plant. I was okay with turning into that. Darn, whatever. I'm just gonna go clear some more camps. So now that we have Baron, we want to start pressuring their base because we finally have super minions to, or not super, but empowered minions to help us with that. But being able to just quickly clear beforehand is kind of valuable, so I don't spend any time wasted if the fight somehow doesn't work. And I never cleared my camps, so it's just like a loss of gold because they're never gonna respawn since they never clear them. Wait, where did she go? What has happened? Where did the Diana go? She just popped. She disappeared. I'm just gonna be outside the brush as if, like, they don't see me. Like, it was a blue trinket that somebody messed up. I'm be honest, dude, without my ultimate, like, I don't really have much value. That's why I'm not even, like, trying to help out too much besides just looking for, like, a snare Q over the wall to deal some damage. I'm not so strong that I can, kill people without my R. They're just gonna give everything, bro. I might as well just turn into a minion at this point. We'll just win anyways. I still had Zhonya's in case, like, something bad happened to me. So that's why I didn't really care with just continuing to step forward. It's not really that risky since we have the Zhonya's. The hardest part of turning into something goofy is when it's just like lane sieges, because you can't really do anything too unique without them just already knowing that it's you. Anyways, GG's. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the Neeko jungle. I managed to help out my team in a good way. Aurora is saying GG easy, which is probably not necessarily that true for her, at least. But did most damage on my team. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace out. Have a great day again. And like it if you like it. All right, bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next commentary of the Unranked Challenger with Only Viewer Picks. We're playing some Anivia today into a Talon. Do we really think that he's going to invade over here? Whatever. I'll put down a ward for you, bro. Whatever. Unless maybe he was just saying that there was a ward down. They said to go one-shot Anivia or Speed Demon. I feel like one-shot would be better, so I guess I'll do that. Anivia does have really high AP ratios in her kit. Oh, I got him with the Q. That's huge. Anivia is all about your E damage here. E is a super short cooldown point and click icicle that you throw, and they take double damage when they are chilled. You chill with Q and ultimate, so during the early game you only have your Q. Your Q is this projectile that throws an ice ball, and it eventually can explode at the max distance. Otherwise, you can recast it to make it explode and stun people. And yeah, I mean, you want to land your Q, land your E. Your wall is pretty neat with blocking people off, and then your ultimate creates an ice storm. Because they said to go, like, full damage, I'm guessing that means no Rod of Ages build, so I'm not going to be doing that. There's no way he would Q this minion. That'd be psychotic. Wow, he's not queuing that one either. Dang, he's not queuing any of them. Anivia's attack range is surprisingly high, so that's why I'm like just auto-attack weaving occasionally. Big damage onto him, phase rush, auto-attack. Oh, no, I don't want to auto-attack, actually, I take it back. I think him queuing me there would net loss for me, so... Not a good fight for me to take if I went in. If I get ganked, it's going to be kind of difficult to run away. I don't have a ward that I could put down because I put the other ward down for my jungler earlier. Dang, I wanted to Q him there, but I couldn't get it off fast enough. I'll rotate over. We can try to contest this, I guess. Even if I get engaged on here, I'm pretty sure my Volibear wins. So that's why I just don't care if I get initiated on like that. Looks like he's just going for the Scuttle Crab. Now, this guy might try to flash on me and, like, get me now. We'll see. But if he does, then surely my Volibear can maybe kill. Although my wall maybe ruined it. Yeah, I think that my wall honestly was bad. I was just trying to cut him off for a second. Wasn't really worth it, though. Oh, he flashed, didn't he? There's no way that wouldn't land unless he flashed away, so I'm just going to assume that he used his flash. Alright, well, my wave is coming back towards me. Nothing really happened. And I will just start buying. And since our wave is slow pushing back towards us, Talon should technically be losing lane since even flashes, but now I'm going to get more gold and EXP than him, so I'll reach like level 6, and who knows, maybe that could be like really substantial for being able to even win harder afterwards. After everything that happened to Silas, he still got a kill in the end. Goodness. I'm gonna just use my abilities to farm because I have no idea if, I just want to make sure I get enough gold for the Malignance ASAP. I'm not gonna go any tier either, so I'll have mana issues. And Nivea's really squishy, so a lot of times she does not do what I'm doing here. She enjoys going Rod of Ages and Archangels and stuff. Just deal a little bit of damage to him. Until I have my ultimate, I really can't do too much. For extended trades. A little bit of damage to him. So what I'm trying to do is that the cannon on that he should secure was dying. So he was trying to step up to try to get it. And I was like, nah, you're not going to come get it. I'm going to stop you and like damage you a bunch. So that's what I did. He left lane, and there's a possibility that he rotated to, like, kill my team, or maybe he just is basing because he was low. I'm not really sure. I'm really uncomfortable with how much mana I have, though, so I'm going to base myself. I don't like being completely It's going to be a burden, this mana issue that I have. Unless I just go, like, multiple Lost Chapter items, I guess. I still would probably go tierless, though. Just trying to secure these well. See, that Talon's over there. Talon's kind of annoying because whenever I put down my wall, it gives him a new wall to jump away to with. So that's kind of annoying. I decided to use my ultimate because I leveled up, and then that gives me my Lost Chapter proc. I was like, I might as well just use the mana. Damn, the movement speed was just too much for him. He was trying to all-in me there. Ah, oh, you're so annoying. Oh, freaking Talon, bro. How do I punish you? I was trying to get one more E plus Ignite off, and I think he dies, so that's what I was trying to aim to do, but... let me just get the plate before I base. I mean, I'm winning in CS significantly, so even though I'm not solo killing or anything, I technically am winning. And we have a bunch of AP now, and the AP ratio on... Oh, it's not 120%. Thought it was 120%. Maybe they nerfed it, but 110% on my E when people are chilled. And that's pretty damn strong, right? Lux Ultimate is 120%, so it's a little bit worse than that. Of course, the base damage is also not as crazy. I don't know how you expect me to get on top of that guy. I'm not really that kind of character. I can try to help out with this. I do have my egg back up in case Talon suddenly shows up. He shouldn't fight me here. We'll just back away. I'm trying to save my Q for seeing if he'll try to all-in me, because if I Q into Ignite and E, I think he just dies. I'm trying to be very patient to see if he wants to try to do an outplay. Even though it probably wouldn't be that good for him to do. Cost 650. So I can't afford it, huh? I guess I'll just wait for the next one. Maybe I can go bot lane. Well, I got an assist. I'm kind of disappointed that I only got one assist, though, instead of two. I have my Malignance now in base. I can go get it. Talon's going to just go for the plating. Cassante is kind of dominating our Yasuo right now. I managed to secure all the minions. He just jumps away. I'm just going to eat him again. Just want to see if maybe he would walk into the queue for another E, but he didn't. Having ultimate CD on Anivia doesn't feel as bad as you might think. Talon is super low. You're dead, bro. I'm surprised you went for that. can't step up and help. It's not possible. Alright, well, at least the Talon committed too hard. He went straight into my, Ignite plus E. As I mentioned, like, if he gets low and I have Egg, you can sometimes, like, sacrifice your life. Because Egg is very powerful when you're able to trade 1-for-1 in a way where you can revive. It's kind of busted. Let's just go with Sork Boots instead of Swifty Boots, just to get even more Magic Pen. So we can shred him. The other good thing to have would be, like... I feel like Flat Pen, right? What do people even build if you want to go, like, maximum DPS? I know Death Cap eventually would be okay. Shadow Flame? Dude, I'm such a squishy character. Look at my HP. That is bonkers. Wow, really? He's gonna be able to escape? Damn, I even hit him with my ultimate at the very end, too, but I'm not gonna be able to get him. Oh, well. Yeah, so with your ultimate, it's a very powerful ability. How it works is that it starts creating a circle, and then until the circle is full, it does mediocre damage and mediocre slow. When it's full, then it does triple damage and a much more powerful slow. So it's really important for it to be at its full capacity. And of course, people can leave it quite easily. So the thing that's really good about it, though, with Malignance, is that with ultimate, you normally can't just have somebody stay inside of an ultimate during an entire fight. You have to stop it and redo it. And having it on a lower cooldown means you can, like, reposition it over and over again inside fights. So that's the benefit of going a Malignance on Anivia. Also, while they're inside of it, I mean, the Malignance will proc and stuff, but I think that the ultimate ability haste is kind of substantial and strong. I feel like that's better. This Yasuo is still dying topside a lot, isn't he? I still don't have Egg, and I honestly feel even being up 2 levels doesn't mean that I don't still get one tap by this guy. You see how it's my E? Oh, also, your chill doesn't work until your ultimate is full. So that's why it's not dealing much damage at all. My E. Because my ultimate is not yet full. It's really annoying. Dude, I'm so scared about getting picked off. Let's check the brush. If Malignant started proccing, that means that he would be inside of it, of course. He just clears the whole way. Oh, no, he doesn't. Huh. He doesn't clear the wave, really? But he's even level 9. Is he just really that far behind, I guess? This is like a point where I don't want to... Hello? I'm back? What the heck? I just lost internet. I do hear doors out, I mean, like, car doors opening outside. I wonder if they're doing something not, like, to where I'm at, but maybe they did something that cut the network for a second? I don't really know. What was I about to explain? When they were running away, because I couldn't see them, I don't feel like there's a way to really realistically chase, because I don't know where to throw my abilities, so it's just pointless to follow them. We'll go Shadow Flame. I'll just wait for my Needless. Let's get the big damage. My E does 550. Of course, Talon does have some magic resist now, so it's not going to deal exactly that. Oh, darn, really, that misses. What is going on? Why do you guys love me so much? I still have my eggs, so I wasn't really in danger there. I'm not doing a very good job at kiting with my abilities, but I just feel like my wall is so worthless versus this champ. Like, holy crap, what a terrible champion to go versus because of how useless it is. Since I know that he'll always just jump over it. So I'm just trying to never even use it. It's just pointless. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can get there fast. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought she was maybe, or I mean Volibear was gonna commit fully. He didn't though. Boom! 500 damage right there. The Cassante thought that he was helping out his teammate, but instead he was actually just baiting them in for the turret and dying because of it. I am not going to be one-shotting anybody besides Kaisen's Rocket this game, that's for sure. If I'm going to be one-tapping anybody. I don't think Anivia ever does enough damage to be able to one-shot. I believe that her AP ratios used to be way crazier, like on her Q. Her Q is only 70% now, if I land everything in a good way. Ah. Bummer. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know if I can survive this, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, I should be okay. Looks like he's going to continue chasing. I don't think he can chase all the way, though. I'll have my wall back up by then. Get the one rose for myself. I'll just base right here. We have our Shadow Flame completed. Next item will be either a Void Staff or a Death Cap. Do I want to make it so I can deal more to like Talon, or do I want to just straight up buy a huge amount of AP? Also, Yasuo seemingly wants to go bot lane. Which means I don't really have a lane to go to. If I go top lane, I can never join in. Yo, what is this? Okay. He tried, didn't he? He really did. Damn! This position is like one of the most ideal Anivia positions you can ever get. I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy though. I don't deal enough. And I already know that this is just me dying with him. Sorry. I run out of mana too quickly. My team was doing Otacon, I believe. Right? That's what we just took? Yeah. So because they were doing Otacon, nobody could rotate over, and I deal plenty, I just go too quickly. In fact, honestly, these guys were really fed. I didn't even realize how strong this guy was. This guy is so strong. But yeah, when people try to get you and you stand inside of your ultimate versus melee characters and they have to walk into it, it does 229 per second. It only takes a few seconds of being inside of it to kind of just die. Man, this Yasuo's going kind of crazy, even though he didn't even land his ultimate on, like, a good target. Guess it doesn't really matter. I'll just go topside. I don't really have anything else to do. I am very squishy and going to die to Talon. Oh, yep, here is Silas to bail him out. The Silas bailout was too powerful for me to deal with. Honestly, the Talon damage isn't scary at all. He did absolutely nothing to me. Let's hope that killing me was worthwhile, guys. I'm just worth a regular kill, so if my teammates don't get killed, we're just gonna win the game through my fed bot lane. I'm surprised at how this guy doesn't even have that big of a shutdown. Did he, like, lose a big shutdown earlier? Oh, he did. That's why. That is why. Alright, well. Time for me to figure out a way to join this team fight quickly. If a fight does break out. It's gonna take some time to get there, though. Aphelios is getting one-tapped. He managed to just barely survive. Man, how did he... Oh, he used a minion to jump over the wall, that's why. Aphelios might die. Nope, never mind, the turret saved him. Or, I mean, the Karma Shield. What on earth is going on? I also could have killed there, so my bad on that. That was a free kill for me. She walked into my thing because my wall caused her pathing to mess up. It's kind of a fun way to play around it. People just don't die, dude. Let's try to leave. I feel like we're gonna die and my wall is worthless. If only I kept my ultimate going, Kai'Sa would have died way earlier. Because she only got hit by one tick of my ultimate when I had my Shadow Flame having her that low, too. Okay, he just left. I'm still just gonna go for the Void Staff, even though we deal a lot to Kai'Sa. I still feel like I'm hitting mostly Cassante frontline and stuff. Got 600 damage on a 3-second CD. Goodness gracious, guys. Your damage is insane. I just threw out my Q in case maybe Soraka would backstep thinking that she could walk back up when I was backing away and maybe the Fog of War would get them. Do they really think that they can contest this? They don't even have their jungler. In fact, it's already gone. Get a little bit of the farm. Go do the dragon. We get soul. I'm not gonna have enough for, my Void. It's not achievable. Yeah, honestly, Aphelios can kill all of them if he just auto-attacks a couple times. The champion's so busted at this point. And he's fed. The amount of damage that he can dish out is just crazy. Even if I get hit here, I'm sure that... Oh, my teammate did die. Just kidding. I don't know how Aphelios died. I thought he was okay because, I mean, I had a bunch of people on me, and I had one of the most fed members on me, so I figured that nothing could kill him. Even Cassante was on me, so who killed him? Was it just Talon? It must have been just Talon? Huh. I honestly have no idea. Oh my goodness. He is going to kill them. Yasuo's not that weak. I mean, he's been able to buy items like all game. Because the game's lasted long enough for him to be able to get something for himself. Freaking Mr. Krabs, man. Mr. Krabs is popping off. Level 16. Just kiting this. I'm on the way. If I find Talon, I'll instantly die. There's no way to counter him. I would die too quickly because his champion's kit is too broken for one-shots from a position that is, like, unsurvivable. Well, they did not kill, and that means we just automatically win. Honest Rocket Silence. Not that it really matters too much, though. Well, GG's. I'm just going to keep this ultimate down, so when Cassante goes in, he'll just have to continue walking into it, and that is game, for sure. Darn. Oh, nope, she still died. Anyways, we didn't get to do the one-shot, but I did go as aggressive as I could with my build path. Definitely, like, trying to go for the high DPS. I did still win my lane as well. Well played to bot lane, though. They definitely smurfed it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Have a great day. Farewell. Bye.